False alarm. You want him to look at you, Markle? We gotta make him know you here.
Alright, let's get as close as possible. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Pause!
Pause.
Oh, it was so beautiful.
Those of you who are towards the front will see Markle somehow sneaking his way around back and has come face to face with the biggest fucker in the camp. He has his flintlock primed and ready, and with one swift motion, he pulls the trigger. A massive explosion of black powder comes forward as Markle, not expecting the recoil, it lands back towards him, the bullet going straight into the wide open mouth of the giant croc in front of him. It flies through and out the top of his head, smearing brain matter all across as it immediately eviscerates from the inside out this massive creature. At the same time, the flintlock itself shatters into pieces. It is clearly old and unable to maintain the sheer concussive force of the objects that have been ignited within it. The creature from this falls to the ground in a quick, swift motion, dropping the tree it was carrying. Unpause. Your big guy just went down. Scatter further.
Zara, no!
Stops the damage coming to you.
Like trying to eat me.
Natural 20 will alleviate it.
Oh, okay,
Down, side, Aaron and Jordan, unpause.
Grab the Michael.
Back in hand once again. The heavy keeping it back as you hear the sounds behind you, guys. Seeker! decent size, you have a critical injury from this immediately. As we clear begins to pull. Soma, you see your ally.
Kimchi, someone's doing a heal roll on the Nomad's elf.
Through all this terrain and a giant fist, so it's internal.
You look to a giant gash that's across this entire chest.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so it was that one. I've already claimed you, so I'm gonna stitch you up +4.
From the side.
Pause.
As it swirls around, you run forward.
From underneath.
With some decisive blows, you begin to beat this beast down over and over, but its strength is so great. But with a 12, you will find key moments of its attacks. You've been fighting them for so long, Monk. And with a quick, decisive blow to the jaw, you watch as it rips its jaw inside, sending it unconscious and down with a 12.
They took my staff!
last wave. I'm coming in as a big boy. Our last big boy. I want mostly Saurus. Make it a good fight. DMs those rolls. I will be using a mace.
Yeah.
Acknowledges you. You bring the sword up and slide across. It slides over, and as you go through,
an arrow is loose, stopping the creature, spinning it around before it was able to get the shoulder card. Narrowly avoiding.
It swings wildly at you, but you're able to deflect each of the blows. It is too weak to use all of its force.
Find your sword. Good job.
And you slide down across the face, its eye punctured by the blade.
Yeah. Arrow after arrow pelt this creature, slowly bringing it down.
Hopper, I think I'm blessed by the gods.
As an arrow from the Hobbit finishes it off.
Just don't crush it. Just focus on go with it. Yeah, sorry, third one. I got distracted by his other friends. Oh, shit.
Looking to your right.
You bring it up just in time, almost about to put it away, but it instead slashes across their neck, and they fall limp to the ground.
As you throw the flash powder with a 15, it detonates and it blinds the creature. You give ample warning to your party, and they close their eyes, and for a moment it is temporarily blinded. Unpause. No! No! No!
Not where it is.
Wildly trying to defend itself.
Still on Twitch.
Rolling Sigmata.
You're not fisting a goddess.
Sigmata with a 17, you see it coming. You're able to duck under the mall.
Oh, shit. Come on, Crash going, I'll make a charge for it.
Your arrow sticks in the creature. Repeatedly, arrow after arrow.
It seems to open its eye for just a moment, and it sees you and it sends you flying with a critical injury. It feels like a baseball bat flying through the air.
Come in on this side. No!
Go after him.
You only seem to anger him.
What's wrong with you? Hobbit distraction. Have you heard of it?
Hang on. Do something.
Arrow after arrow, some sticking in its thick flesh, some falling out as it fights. Some arrows are
stuff
There
that was nearby.
There is none besides the one you used. These are primitive creatures.
Lean back as a blow from the
Oh,
leg
it's
comes from
open
the
from
side,
the pitch
sending it
itself.
off kilter for a second.
Gyarados received his third crit.
A hefty blow to it. Its mouth comes down, grabbing your sword and your arm, and
-4.
biting down into both with a 2.
Roll for.
You are caught in its grasp.
With a 19 plus a 2, you will attempt to save your friend.
Blades come from the sides.
Take it for an eye.
Go for an
It
eye.
does nothing, but this bug comes into the side of the temple, sending it reeling back with an 18, throwing your head back.
With a 19 plus a 2, an arrow comes in from the side from the tiny hobbit, sticking the creature in its eye.
Make sure it's dead.
Oh.
Hey, Brunzo guy needs you.
Present.
Gyarados got his third crit. He needs to be death rolled. I don't.
Double check the camp, see if there's any survivors.
I don't know the character.
That make it this game is entirely
DM?
Coming.
DM.
Question, Bruns.
body
For
slammed
that fight attack, do we want to call it a critical?
For what?
For when you bit into Aegon's hand with the sword? Because he hit.
Well, with the heat, his 6 becomes a 5. -4. Because it was not fighting with a weapon. That'd make it a +2. What was his number?
He rolled a 6. Was the roll
So-
for the
It's a major wound.
major wound? Okay.
A little bit more than normal.
Yeah, good point. So then...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should see the other side. Oh, what?
A natural 1
Understood.
and a 16.
Damn.
You'll have a major
Stone's no
and a
good. It's got a
minor.
crack in it.
Or a major and a critical.
2, 1, and 4 plus your bonuses for 2 criticals and 1 major. How many criticals have you received today?
Hopper, you hear a collapse behind you as someone hits the floor. And you see as the monk that was with you is collapsed on the ground.
Soma? Given the option, yes. Good.
Soma!
All right, pause, everybody.
Soma, okay? Pause. Pause.
Pause. Soma is helping Hiram. Oh, pause.
You have come a long way from your own life, your own path. Not in service, no. But a friendship to a woman that shared the same burdens as yourself. The loss of family, of children. It is a heavy burden to bear. No parent should outlive their children. You knew what Talia was involved in, Aegon Cross's wife. You knew how dangerous it was to cross the Baron Volgan. And yet, what kind of man would you be if you didn't? Your family is gone. But hers was not. And for whatever reason, you could not walk away. You could not leave this person in distress. And so you went against your gut. And you stole her away from her enemies, trying to bring her desperately to the remains of her family. Lo and behold, months later you made contact with one named Aegon the Wolf. None other than her husband. The very man she was searching for, the very man you were searching for, so you may relinquish your charge. Alas, things became more difficult and more convoluted as this Baron Volgan pursued her across the face of Gradia. But you pursued every lead, every single whisper of her presence you followed. From Carano to now here, the Tolpec jungle, a place where no elf would like to be. And your eyes wander from Aegon Cross down to your blood-soaked armor, rent holes, fanged wounds, talons. Your body has taken a beating Iridos, and while the soul is willing, we must now find out if the flesh is as well. You have accrued 3 criticals, and now the dice will decide your fate. Your vision is blurry as you see the surgeon frantically pressing both hands to some sort of major or critical wound on your side. His hands oddly feel cold compared to the lifeblood pouring from your wound. You look down and you find yourself both somewhat horrified but also intrigued as you watch the rhythmic spurts of arterial blood, almost like a small hose. It's strange to see, and you know you're dead, and you're unafraid of it. You've lived quite some time. It was not your wish to end underneath a thick canopy with no sun, but you have lived a full life, and you've absolutely lived in the direction that any man worth his salt could say. A part of it nags at the back of your head. You've never left anything unfinished, and to leave such a soul, to leave such a cracked family in tatters, one that you swore you would assist with, it doesn't feel right. The content wipes from your face, to be replaced almost with contempt. Anger that you would be struck down in such a foreign place as this. You think of the Baron Volgan, you think of your own family, you think of everything that you want to achieve. Your own revenge, your own path, your family stolen from you, and you know who did it. And for now your path aligns with Aegon. No, this is no place for you to die. With what's left of your strength, you press the own palm of your hand to your wound, freeing up the surgeons in order to begin work on the arterial spray. An Iridos with a natural 20. You will not die today. Unpause.
Come on.
Who's next?
Go on, surgeon. Make quick work. I already know
Who's
that.
next?
You take my sword, damn it.
I was told
You
there was another
clear that
person. Who is it?
place.
7 plus whatever armor you have.
Still with us?
I know Kimchi was speaking to Lorelei. I'm not sure what's going on there exactly, but I think there was 3 criticals.
Lorelei sundered armor, so no.
Okay.
When she got the critical?
Yes.
Okay.
Did so when it was rolled.
Okay.
Ladies first. Right. There's a lot of fucking injured. Where do you want me to fucking start?
Oh, you got it. You're doing great, Tom.
Alright. What is he going to see?
You'll see a
Critical on a major?
hole in her shoulder.
The wound versus stomach.
Flanking the crit?
Beginning of the pool. You move your hand towards the critical wound. You definitely moving flesh out of the way. The sounds are as horrific as usual, the squelching of meat as you pull fabric away and sink down on the problematic vessels of blood. The shield work, the wound closed bit by bit, and eventually heal the critical wound, leaving just the major.
Managing the major.
Come on.
your bonus for bandaging. Plus 4. With a 9 plus 4 for 12, you'll be able to very easily close the wound. The bandage sinks down. You'll see it turn shade of gray, but it will not.
Yes?
Yes, I'm fine. If you can, try and see if you can bring her, sit her up on the wall somewhere. What did he do? He was choking on her blood. Those teenagers and one
Try to go over to the wall here.
I don't like so much. I just only take it. Okay. I'm going to depends on the one of the lungs up there. And then other than the yeah.
You were following me the entire time.
The lungs themselves, you can see
I'll say
one
you
of them
we'll give you
that
2.
is exposed. The wound is so ragged and severe. You see that
18 and a
the
10.
weapon that had sunk through must have sunk through the lung itself, and you desperately, even using your hand, try to remove as much blood as you can,
Try your luck
using a
still,
bandage
did you?
to soak it up, and then throwing the
Let's see, how many?
Okay.
I
got beat around quite a bit.
Feel what you can around the lung itself.
Managed to avoid the big one.
17, 18, 14.
Somehow, by
The
luck
damn
or
thing
by
picked
skill,
me up
Selma,
and
with a 4
swung
plus
its
4,
mace at me in the air.
close that wound.
And further, I would have
He
landed
will
between
choke
the
on her
tips
blood no
of that
more.
statue.
And bandage the 2 other major wounds.
That's where I was right here before it
Batted me, like you just described.
A lot of people can't.
You go to bandage the other wound, Selma, but the bandage soaks almost immediately. But you're ready for this. You cinch it under the arm, and you pull it hard. Sigvana, you let out a cry as that cinches down onto the ripped meat of your shoulder. And with 1 point above a failure, you'll be able to bandage this wound with 1 left.
And bandage the last wound.
However,
There is a small stone that looks, not sure why you thought it would feel, no. Maybe it does feel differently, not physically, but just in your head. It looks a bit different from the others. You must feel yourself drawn towards it.
How long has it been since you received major? For one, got a 16. I'm willing to take another. There's a lot of
body. Body.
for the critical, that was back at the monastery. The major.
Back over here. Over where?
Oh, that would be another critical then.
Another critical, Zara.
Coming up to the stone, you reach out with your finger, taking off your glove. You're not sure why. And going through.
Say again, Lorelei.
Taking it off,
One
you
crit, 1 major.
start to
Have you already been
move
clamped?
your hand across the stone.
I've already been clamped, yes.
A pattern
Alright.
that you
Stitching the crit,
feel very
bandaging the other.
familiar, and yet you don't quite recognize. But it's like muscle memory.
I got some
It
claws.
follows the stone, almost
Where
like
is the
script.
critical?
As though you were writing something with your finger.
Probably shoulders.
Right, it's to clean it, but I see.
If you look towards her left shoulder,
And then it
Selma,
shatters.
you'll see that claws dug in, scratching
underneath
the
it,
bone and blood
about
dripping heavily down the tips of Lorelei's
yay
fingers.
big of a hole has been made.
It is
This is gonna be tight,
not
Lorelei.
superficial.
And you could
This is gonna
reach
be a
in
little tight, Lorelei.
and grab the chest at the bottom.
Do it
Already on it.
You start attempting to stitch these wounds
Is it locked or anything? Just a box?
It is locked, but you feel like you've seen the key that would fit this before.
Trying to clean your vision so you're able to do
I've
what you need
officially
to
used
do.
up all my fucking luck.
Yeah.
Complete luck.
I
A
wouldn't say
2
that.
plus 4 for
It
1 point
opens.
above a failure. You will seal the critical wound on Lorelai's shoulder.
Inside, you found what you're looking for. Wrapped in cloth.
This was
is a
complete
cylindrical
lunacy.
marble
Major
stone.
very carefully assessing
It
what you will
has
use.
essentially
know
it almost
from the
looks like
battered
a maze etched into its
body in front
side,
of you,
as though
that
it had
if
to be
Lorelai
inserted,
goes
turned,
critical
insert,
one more
turn,
time,
insert,
she will be
turn
on death's door.
in various directions, made it to slit in perfectly. It looks about the same size as
What is
the
the
hole in
condition
that
of the major?
door that you found
Just to make sure.
in the coal mine.
It is a major wound?
You found what you needed.
Regular major wound. But if she goes
There is a
critical,
note
that will be her third crit.
along with it.
Fair enough.
This is in your
Bandage
hand.
plus 4. Bandage plus 4.
Shell will very carefully assess your wound.
It seems you are beginning to remember.
Looking at your stomach, at the deep cut.
Be careful down there.
He'll wrap the bandages around your
Seem to
back,
go flying.
slowly cinching them over
I
the
was just
stomach,
a
almost
play
in a
ball.
ribbon fashion,
Nothing
trying
more.
to make sure as much of it
It
is
happens.
covered as possible. Rolling.
I think it's sheer willpower holding me up. I think Do I broke I every bone in recognize my the body.
Many
handwriting?
times, and with an 11 plus 4, you make sure
I
that
call
the
it
wound
solo.
is sealed. The bandage
How'd you come out?
bleeding stops.
Surprisingly
You alright, Martin?
okay.
With a 17,
Still
it
wonderful
looks
brother you
like the
are.
handwriting in one of your paintings, although you
As you sit
cannot
there, Mary,
remember or were not able to make out which hand had written them.
What?
Cool.
You said whichever god is hovering over you. Isara? Bania? Sodar?
Progress.
I don't fucking know.
It's been a long,
Whatever the dwarf one
looking
is.
road, but answers
Well,
are
what
on the
keeps me alive
horizon.
through all this shit?
Another key in tow, and apparently someone with answers. Whoever they are.
I'm absolutely amazed. I have no words for all this. Good job out there. Big sword.
You too. Oh. Oh yeah.
I
You need to
think
keep that
luck
thing and
carried
practice
us
with it.
through.
If you practice with that, you can be unstoppable.
But now that we've come through, how much for the sword?
I'm gonna do it.
Just
That's a hero's item now.
entertain me. You're a merchant.
Yeah. Yeah, I get sentimental value now.
It has sentimental value. How much?
Here, you know, if you want something, it's gonna. Here, take this.
I gotta get it.
What is
Over
this?
there quick.
Handle of the gun.
And lastly, for you, what do I see?
It's 3 majors, however, one of the majors was from at the very beginning of the fight, if that's influential.
You said 3 majors?
You know,
Yep.
true. Somehow.
Mirandel did have a billhook head
Yeah,
in
very
his
beginning.
frame.
Someone just came in.
Maybe you could bring something too.
There's something to be said about the luck of, well, peasants, one would say. Sure. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
So you got the key and it opened something? Okay.
More like, you know, a remembering moment.
That's good. I still think I'm dreaming because I got battered like a play ball and all my bones are broken. So, you did find what you were looking for?
I did.
Good. Well, the sooner we get back to civilization, the less likely I pass out.
Yeah, I'm sweating like a pig in here.
Yes, that's at least it's more nice.
We go to what he says are claw marks, or actual bite marks from one of the larger creatures. And you see perforations along her neck in dangerous places to her shoulders. But
if it hard, we still have to walk back through all the muck.
as you treat it with your sterile stitching, very carefully, with a 16 plus 4, you will easily be able to seal the damage and stop the bleeding.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem.
I will stay here for a little while. Like,
Alright. Now enters. Turn. 3 mages. See all these lacerations and cuts.
yeah, all the
Lay down so that I may
purples
treat
and the
you.
pink
This
ones.
is gonna take a
More
little
focus purples. And the big one. Wait.
You're really fixated on those ones, aren't you?
2 bandages.
Ah, I love
and
purple.
1 sterile stitching for the major wounds.
There's the last one I knocked out was right there.
2 15s plus 4s. The first 2 wounds you'll be able to heal with ease. It's the same as some of the others, Soma, and it's muscle memory at this point. And you very clearly take care of it.
Bring your arms up, other bandage. And then after that, I can take care of your leg. Oh, this is really hard.
And then stitching for the last one.
Can I
As you go
help?
to the wound at her leg, it's
help me pull
deep.
this way.
Soma,
Pull it towards you.
there's definitely bone exposed and muscle. You do your best to set the flesh where it needs to be and begin stitching, but there is a lot of blood, and you're almost certain you come close to failure. And with a 2 plus 4, you just manage 1 point over to not fail.
Damn. You, definitely you. You.
Yes,
So, I can wait a bit longer. I need a god to ask a question once this is all done. Because those big boys, they gotta have rare Resera. They gotta. They're so rare. It's the...
Look around. The corpse lying everywhere from these things, the smoke and fire, and the tents that had caught in the blaze that took place.
I'm so sorry, brother. What can we finish this?
Can you help me up?
See if... I know, it's a little too heavy. Maybe I guess just get out of it. What's up here?
Yeah, get a hide. Normal hides worth.
Okay, it's
You both alright?
I think we should get moving as soon as we can.
Can't believe, you know, even away from Malice, I'm still doing my
Maybe
job.
find something
Yeah, I appreciate you so much.
Let's get ready to head out.
That's all you can.
No one goes alone.
Okay.
Hey, God.
Go, we cleared the camp.
God. Hey, God.
No harm in looking around.
No, God.
Present.
Alright. Oh, hey. Do the big alligator guys count as rare viscera if we get a hide?
Give me a moment.
They want my purse.
Hey, Bruns.
I told you we'd be able to fix that.
Hold on that info.
Torty wants to attempt to, with Lorelei, skin the big guys and attempt to try to get rare viscera from it. I know we have the thing, but she's asking.
No.
All right.
No rare viscera because they're already getting some.
Perfect. I just wanted to clarify.
As you go to look, this is not Norm. It's been beaten and ripped apart. Doesn't look like you can get anything from this. there was any. None here, from this thing at least. So you look around and some of your comrades begin to search the tents, Torty and Lorelei. Looks like maybe there might be things to be found.
You never know what you'll find in this other place.
Are you right if I have them find it in this tent as they're looking?
They're already finding it. Marco
Okay.
got it.
Already being handled.
You jump on that.
Perfect.
Or lizard.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
You look around and find a
Right,
dead
I
mouse
don't
in that
plan on
jar
that
as you look
shit.
in. Just a few of them.
You smell the mold pouring out. Look around, I'll find it too much.
Thank you for your blessings.
You pick the necklace up and
Pretty heavy in your hand.
Shit.
We will return in the future to continue restoring this.
Oh, alright.
You look to your right, Lorelei and see Markle, and it looks like Sigvana?
Cordy, you see a bunch of stuff in there.
Ooh, stop!
I got a
What
stick.
you got?
What's in there?
Only over 130 silver.
Happy to help.
Oh, that's cool. Any rare viscera? Any usable
Actually,
items?
yes,
come in
there
here
is.
Two rare
running your cock.
Well, I should be
As you
carrying
look down on the ground, you see a strange jar that is somewhat see-through. As you pick it up in your inventory, it has a purple outline as a rare item. It is 2 preserved rare viscera.
You almost feel funny having asked for it all the time, every possible opportunity during this mission. It was just waiting here this whole time.
Is that the ironwood staff? That shitty iron?
It's the closest thing I got.
That's so good.
One today.
What?
That light is a woman, my life.
150 silver.
And let's just say,
Marin,
that woman,
what sick?
not just a light, but a flower in the midst of a garden. Shows a lot more of that light more than any of the others.
I'm lucky to use it. We also got around 130 silver, 2 antidotes, this creepy necklace. Probably just sell it. Iron.
Do you want to replenish your
No, I think you did. I think that was good.
Holy shit. That's way more than I wanted.
Did you grab all those things you talked about?
Yeah. We have Sigvana and I and Torty have all of it.
Shall we?
And the
Okay.
stick.
I almost found real happiness. It's all in this game.
Your trip was absolutely worth it.
While the image before you doesn't quite represent it, it is a finely made ironwood staff.
Fuck, I am sore.
The ends are round.
Yo, I'm doing alright.
In 10 ways
It has a beautiful inlay
Sure.
wrapping around the ironwood itself. It's
in your
that
chair.
depicts,
We'll figure that out.
I can't do anything. Wait, can we get that
When we
one
get
hide
back
of the
home.
purple alligator skin anyway? I still want that. I want to make boots out of
Let me
those.
have a proper
assholes.
fucking drink.
likely taken from.
I love it. There's got to be one purple. God.
I mean, I don't think we.
Are you really?
I'm the one that has the monastery.
Just out of
course, it is good to be
curiosity, is there
humble.
one
Who's the
purple
trade?
one we could skin for hide?
Yes, you can make your purple crocodile leather boots.
I am now in P5.
Thank you.
I want you to know that what you just said there is, hey, can I delete that?
I want to do a little baggy. That's what those alligators
You got your
Let's start heading them back to the monastery so we can call them night.
Does everybody have their wits?
Do you want the sun to go down, indicating they should get the fuck out of here?
No, I want everybody to go populate the monastery so we can get the fuck out of here.
Back to the
Okay.
monastery.
Oh, definitely.
Aegon wants to pet us.
You heard him, NPCs. Don't be lollygagging around. Get back to town. That includes you, Bear.
Everything hurts.
Okay, I got it. That's fine. Oh, what?
The basket falls down.
With a heavy weight to it.
Still twice as strong as my two arms, let's be fair.
Tori's got a sleeper build, she's just lying to us.
Shall we?
I just happened to take the one weapon.
Alright, let's keep the players moving so they're able to move quickly. There's no help to cross. They're leaving. DMs. They're fucking leaving. Let them go to the monastery.
Who will help?
Everything done.
No, you need fucking help.
Your damn cans.
No. It's just one can, Drasker, I swear.
Your damn room.
All right, my monks, you'll be going about your business. Two of you big toughins will be waiting outside the front door like your arms crossed, like you're keeping watch. To you. I want my handle. Yeah, he's already there. Bear, I need you out here too. You and Adam Shed on either side of the door. You fucking brawling motherfuckers. Yeah. They're what? I think you're projecting your desires. That's weird and creepy, and you should stop. I'm sorry, Adam Shen. I'm sorry, Biggest Bear. You just call them snacks on God? Jesus Christ.
Y'all look like a page out of Sports Illustrated
That's
right
why
now.
you're a snack, not a whole meal.
Hey, let me get some.
Adam Shen, listen. Adam Shen has heard this voice and he wants to kill me now. He has heard the voice.
Yeah. Let me bulk up a little bit. Oh, that's not.
There you go.
Excuse me. There we go.
You and not you two.
I don't. I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Yes, Adam.
Killed them.
Look up, Coma.
Wait, I think I know her
I'm
problem.
an NPC. I have infinite lives.
I think Hopper has Go Loco.
What?
He's fucking flying through.
Hold
Stop
still
him
for a
at the
moment.
outside of the,
Did you hear that explosion?
At the outside
I'll
of
try
the
and
place.
catch up to him.
I'm actually dying.
That I did.
You're shit.
Do you think one of them died because of it?
Trying to put on my external batteries.
Drasker,
full
come to me.
speed flew by me.
Kimchi,
Yeah.
come to me.
What the?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shinpo, tell what's his nuts to wait. Okay, quickly change into special fucking FT avatars. We're gonna play cards while they go past.
Alright. Dibs on Falgrith.
Too late.
Oh. Fine, I'll be Oleander.
Oh, it's too late. They're here. All right.
Nope, rip.
Quick, get over to me. All right, quick.
Got any sevens?
Go fish. No. No. No, I will not.
Welcome back. Hi.
No, I refuse.
Oh.
Draw 4. Ah, Cornwall, you made it.
I feel very unsettled. I don't know why.
Back to our duties. All right. As you make your way back to the monastery, night falls and darkness spreads. As you enter the door, you will be able to wind down your day and end your roleplay at your leisure. But before you do so, with the lizardmen threats removed for now, there is one conversation left to be had with the gentleman that's asked you to go down there.
Oh, wrong thing. Oh well.
He promised some sort of item, you believe. Once that is finished, you will all be able to lay your heads down and rest and begin your travel back to Nonus. 1 day and a half upon your return. Your cards are up.
No.
You know what? I could eat somewhere other than the kitchen.
Get some lights going.
Oh, is there a bat here? That'd be amazing.
Come on, old man. Let's go. There's an old man in there with no
I
light.
assume they want to talk more than they care about things.
Let's just make sure to check on him.
Another deal in one piece.
Stop making fun of me. I'm old.
Relatively.
I hope you have not
Really
lost
came in
any of your
handy.
number.
No, actually, I came
Old
back
in
with one of
human
yours.
years, so it actually means something.
She's.
She'll get back. I told the mentor not to run off.
For
but
food.
Once her mind is set, she's not one to let other people fight her battles
Thank
for her.
you.
She fought
She
valiantly
really helped us.
in defense of home.
I'm glad to hear that. Living up to her tenets, as we all should. Thank you all for dealing with this terrible issue and these great beasts that would have ripped us all to shreds.
Yeah, we were in the area. Be time.
Your name?
Well, I mean, people here would know me as Brahmin.
Broman. This is you.
Yeah.
Is it ramen?
The master used to speak of you. You had visited often then, no? That's what he said.
Well, last time was 400 odd years ago.
Probably after I came. Would not know. Or before, I mean. I assume you will not be traveling out in the middle of the night.
No.
That would be suicide, no.
Yeah. Just roll the bedrolls around here somewhere, just on the floor.
Please, come upstairs. We will give you places to rest, and I will give you what is owed. Gather your friends, if you would. This way.
Alright, let's go.
I think you're gonna do wonderful. Oh. You fought very well, sister.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm not going
Brothers
to let
are
others fight my own
Still
battles.
Master
Brothers and
Please
sisters,
feel free to make
it's
yourself
good to see you
comfortable
return.
at the bedding for the night.
Thank you.
Too many
We
lights,
succeeded.
I'm dying. My frames, please turn your off.
The camp
Somehow
that
I
pilgrimage
knew
site
you
is no more.
You have your mirror up, don't you? What the fuck? No, I didn't. I just turned around. What the fuck? Just appeared.
You turned around just as I was right behind you. I thought you had your mirror on.
built different. I'm built different.
She's got all brothers are. Well, I also have you here. I would request that you remain here and help us rebuild.
I've already talked with Mentor Sambo. I will gladly stay.
It's good to have you back.
It is good to be back.
The end of a very long day.
I've had enough travels.
Take a seat.
That sounds wonderful.
Doesn't it?
For once in a long time, we'll be able to sleep well.
That was 2 years after I graduated high school.
I graduated in 20. I have to remember. I'm 26 right now. So I graduated September of 2018. Class of 5 students.
Small town?
Homeschooled.
Too tough.
Fair.
That being said, I've spoken to my fellow masters, and it is something of great import to us. Perhaps, maybe not to all of you, maybe to the more devout.
My hands, I'm like, fuck. I can't even leave. I can't even bring up the menu. So I literally had to close out. I had to go to my desktop and close out the program and come back and everything was alright.
Good now, thankfully.
Yeah.
By the way, my whole body changed the other day.
Yay. And then you can full body enjoy.
Means I get to kick you in the face.
There's something about it seems strange, however. There's no dirt on it, no dust, fingerprints, nothing. It seems impossibly immaculately clean. You're not sure what that means, but it just adds to the glamour of it. Some of you are a bit more suspicious.
Thank you.
That is remarkable.
Indeed.
This blessing, I hope, goes with you and finds you all well, and brings you home safely. I would ask that you all leave your names with us, so we may.
In rhythm time. And it had that song. It's like hyper.
I'm walking to the monastery, fuck this.
It is not a pleasant conversation, I'm afraid.
You know what I'm thinking?
I'm going to need more.
Nope.
Your father
the leather, some sweating,
was
and
a
the
pillar
leeches,
here.
and
The
then
pillar
the
here.
It is pretty here.
No. This is really nice looking.
You have blood in your hair.
I'll wash it out soon.
There is no one else that he himself wanted to prepare.
I will stay.
No more.
He's gonna be with you in temporary death for a little bit.
It feels so selfish. Or you have only just begun your wanderings and pilgrimages.
One mystery at a time, though.
See you in the morning for another fun trip to the forest. Ow.
I have no regrets toward it.
Maybe. It wasn't so damn
The
great.
monastery would be a better place with you here helping lead the rebuilding efforts.
Get some rest.
Though I'm not sure how your... I'm sure she will want to speak with you.
In reality, we did
But
fantastic what I was
doesn't mean you'll be stuck here.
I didn't even get poisoned.
And things are more stable. We'll release you back to the world, huh?
Yeah.
I will attempt to do my best.
Thank you, brother. Or should I say, master?
I don't get a good look at it.
You don't have to call me that title.
At this point in time, NPCs, the mission is over. If you want to roleplay a little bit more before everybody leaves, by all means. Otherwise, you're released. Thank you all so much.
I've heard about
Good
them.
stuff.
There's long, tall, thin candles that they put little powder, gunpowder.
You lie on your back, Marco.
And then once it
Things
gets
growing
down to
somewhat
like an
quiet
hour, it sucks.
as sleep
So every
creeps
hour,
at the corners of your vision.
So you know what time it is.
The day was long and you found yourself out of your elements a lot, but here you are. A name you don't remember that others seem to.
I mean, like,
goodbye.
Friendships and connections, muddy and vague but present.
Either you'll come visit,
Bit by bit,
or
the picture will
finish with the
become
rebuilding
clear.
efforts and come visit.
But for now, your mind wanders.
After all, you're probably going to stay.
Who were you before? Why are you looked for, hunted, chased, desired, and damned? You don't know, but for one moment now, in this quiet monastery, as the voices die down and the candle flickers in the warm air,
Wants to find.
you're able to rest. Your worries left for another day.
Think a bit more.
What would you recommend?
I wouldn't be here anymore if it wasn't for you.
I'm happy. Everyone here is really nice. Like, really, really nice. That's nice.
You saved my life several
No
times.
one blames, no one even asks.
Many different maps of
That's
the
nice.
surrounding lands.
You are always welcome here.
But
I'm going to pass out you.
History. Any valuable books on history?
I'm going to at least greet.
That would be the
Believe
first
we have
for
a
anywhere
second
I have been.
Everyone
Everywhere,
helped us.
even
That day was a good day. A good day.
people I know, you know. Hey.
Thank you.
Of course.
I hope you have a chin up there. All of you.
We'll be adding
Do it
details
again in a
of your
heartbeat
adventures
for
to
you,
the
Mara.
scribes. They'll be detailed.
Joining you just yet. Not with the others. My time down here is not quite done. Not yet.
You saved my life once, you know, so like, we're even now.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'll bring these back down.
Listen, the people here are really, really nice, and I don't really get the
Maybe
experience
one day
all that much, so, you know.
I'm gonna your attention once again.
I appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, I meant
However
like,
it
everyone here,
happens.
general consensus was chill with me. I'm not as I get shit
However
smeared on
it
my wall and tomatoes
happens.
thrown through my window. Yeah.
Okay, get back. Can I have Lenore look at that statue? Yeah, absolutely. It's ours as a group.
Very cool.
Never did think I would in a place like this. Is interesting. Interesting enough. And yet so different. Perhaps that is a good thing.
Really dream and cool. That the whole
Maybe not.
What do you see
So many humans and
What
elves
Mr.
here.
Madden says is true. We try to be welcoming to all who come and go from the Tolpak. There are not many. We are
Perhaps there is a
sequestered
reason
away
for that.
in the jungle. But the reason we do
Perhaps.
this isn't to get away from people or to escape the world. It is when you are surrounded with so many things, both materialistic and things that cause a man or woman to lose their sense of self, like gold and silver. They can dictate one's heart and change who they once were. Someone who might have once been a loving son becomes a brigand or a criminal.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm grateful that you and your friends came here today. So many of you look like you're very far from home.
Adorn their fine clothes that they have either stolen or earned.
I be very far from home.
We live out here to separate ourselves from the things that would stray us from our beliefs. A man or a woman can live and feel whole without competing with the world for silver or gold. We grow our own foods, we make our own clothes, we distill our own wine. And we have plenty. Our bellies are full when we sleep, and our roofs cover our heads. And if there is ever anyone in need that comes by, they're invited to rest, to have their fill, and are sent on their way to their own journey, wherever it takes them. People like Sister Marin travel to different towns and villages in Gradia, spreading the word of Ishara. Not so much to try and convert, but to offer peaceable and amenable answers to things that otherwise would be met with force or hate. The sister is good for this.
Which I want propagated.
Yes, Sister Marin is a very special case. Have you told them at all?
I believe so. I've told you my past, my life.
Sister Marin was a lost soul long before she came to the monastery. She had committed great misdeeds, and to this day she will agree with me, her hands still have stains upon them. Not yet gone, but fading more and more every day. You see, Gradia had pulled her into its underbelly, where crime, drugs, and broken families are all that you can gain. It took a lot of doing, but she crawled herself out of that hole, brought on by the master here. She chose to change, and she's become one of the most humble people that I know, even here at the monastery. The Sister Marin should be proud of herself for what she's become.
the driving factor of that guilt that we all hold in our belly only serves to make you a better woman in the end. And the Sarah knows what's in your head and what's in your heart. I'm sorry, I do not mean to ramble. You should get some rest soon. I must see to the wounded.
I think I'm going to rest and then feel all my aches happen all at once in the morning.
Yeah, just think about like a hangover. You could ever achieve.
Yeah, a hangover for the body.
And I'll be
Hold on. You deserve a hug.
Shorty, as you give Marin a hug, you see through some of her ripped clothing, her armbands, you see tattoos usually not visible to the world. And while you were never involved in the gangs and the port towns, you do see some that you recognize. You see one in particular that reflects one of the bloodiest and deadliest gangs on the coast in Weza Harbor, etched into her skin. You freeze for one moment, because in any other situation that would spell trouble. But then you are amazed because you are reminded of who you embrace.
I gotta leave me out too. Come here.
Alright. It's the camera link. Yeah. Have a good night. I pass out.
Oh, but if you do want the statue back, you're more than welcome to ask for it. I'm just gonna probably close the door for examination. That's it.
No, I'm almost done. Stop yelling at me. No. Please. I'm almost done with roleplay. Oh, you want me to shake you around? Hello, baby. Hello. Hi. Oh, you purr. Hi.
I'm not taking it. Then maybe I'll give it to a lost soul that needs guiding once more. Wow. Maybe not just like a random person.
Maybe someone means to Lorelai.
Oh God. Thank everyone. I'm beat. This stomach
And I'm gonna be struggling to get out of all this.
Why is everyone asleep? Yeah, I think everyone's asleep. Let's go to sleep too. Come on.
I'm gonna struggle to get out of all this.
And here we are, spilling blood once more.
Here we are.
So we're done with that lizard. I gotta deal with one more snake. We need to think about this.
Hopefully it doesn't cost me my life on.
Good night.
fun missions I've ever had.
Which gave me a lot of time to think and reflect, and I decided that.
Dude, Flanagan, we fucking nailed it. Oh shit, tap me up. Let's go. Yo, Marin pulled up the clock. You got the switch on?
Maybe I'll do more than just, cartwheels and kills.
He was having like archery.
One of like the
I know, right?
Now she can insult you while she cartwheels.
Should be able to start using them for the temple which means that if you did want to have a look, all you have to do is ask Brandon, and that way you can have that fighting character.
I was given a tier 2 or tier 3 potion to get it all back.
That is a tempting thought.
And
that was probably I can handle the map. It's been a long time.
Maybe drop my weapon,
Grouping of large enemies we've ever fought, like ever.
Yeah, you should be able to be on the map actually pretty good, yeah.
I was struggling during that time. My VR chat crashed 7 times in a row.
Don't ask me questions about computer things.
You can actually, if you have,
and it has a light on it. And
It's just like this.
I would show up and say like,
Cadence, it's good to see you back.
When you open up, yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Looking forward to more.
No man, you live once more.
You should be fine, because if I'm able to run, if I was able to run that when I only had 8 VRAM, you would be fine.
man, I was close to getting my favorite. I was like, I don't like this.
I will say,
I was for that one if it came my way.
just for like frames sake.
Thank you so much for.
I was at 2 criticals already.
Yeah. I recommend that when you're in your menu and everything, like in the hand menu, make sure you have all your light settings not too high. Then that way you don't have to worry about that. And then just have your distance and like the amount of people you can see roughly around like 10. I always have mine around 10, and I get like 15 to 20 frames on that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm grateful to every single last one of them. It's just a bit overwhelming for me. But we'll go back and just relax for a little bit. Actually, no, I need to save that. Actually, no, hang on. Let's do post. I'll figure it out. I'll just redo it. Anyway, I hope I hope Falcone is doing okay. So let's hang out and just have as much fun as we're able to. I couldn't stay post session because I have a lot of trouble. I have a lot of trouble just forcing myself into conversations, and was just a bit too high energy right now. But yet, I'm in this rare mood where I just don't feel like leaving, and at the same time I can't really speak right now. I don't know. But for anyone that's watching, we just finished another episode. We just finished another session of Fractured Thrones, a really intense mission. Probably one of the best I've seen recently. Excellent models, a phenomenal map that I wish I could just do sessions in every single day. I don't know if it was Spearman or Raffle or who worked on the map, but whoever they were, it's so excellent. It's just the best I've ever seen. So we'll find stuff to do. So what am I doing? I don't want to just look at myself in the mirror. I just want to share that once again that I'm superbly grateful to be able to live and play in this age of what I want to call unparalleled creation in the world. So the question is, for as long as I'm allowed to do such things, where do we go from here? Where? Jeez, wires, come on. Get out of the way, wires. Get out of the way. Where do we go from here? This isn't really kind to me at all, is it? Okay, come on. I don't know. I just want to sit. I just want to sit. I just want to sit. Can you sit? Okay. That's good. I just, why do things have to be so difficult? All right, so why are my trackers dressed up? There we go. Well, what can we do? maybe we can get some, we can get some City of Heroes in. Maybe I can try to. Maybe I can try to figure out what. I don't know what to do. Oh. I didn't think this through very far. Hang on. Let's do here. Let's go here. I can safely go, maybe safely go to my desktop. This is just a test right now. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay.